Hello everybody, welcome back to the Man United Save. This is a YouTube episode, obviously, because I'm not streaming and I don't have all the stuff around me that I would on my streaming channel. But yeah, so this is the first episode of the YouTube side of it, and it will be the second episode overall. I hope you enjoyed the Twitch stream episode. There'll be one of them coming up again sometime in the future. But for now, we've got a massive game v Liverpool. 5th v 3rd. We've played 2, drawn 1, lost 1. If you weren't on the stream and you can't be bothered to watch the whole hour-long episode that is on YouTube, this is what happened. We played Watford and won 1-0, and then we drew 2-2 at Southampton. We won the Community Shield, Charity Shield 4-1. Lukaku just can't stop scoring goals for me. He's got 2 in the Community Shield in the 8th and 13th minute. Then he's got a penalty against Watford for the win. And then he got the 2 goals against Southampton, which was very, very good. And it's all been going splendidly well, really. I'm quite happy with it. Transfers we've bought in. Obviously, we've bought in Romelu Lukaku. We've also bought in Michael Keane from Burnley for 20 million, possibly rather than 22. May have paid over the odds for him. And someone recommended I get Ryan Goulding on loan. So I did. He's made 1 appearance as a sub so far. That's all that's happened. And there's not really much else to say other than that. This is how we're lining up tactics-wise. We're playing a 4-2-4, or a 4-4-2 attacking, however you want to see it. Yeah, Ibrahimovic picked up a really bad injury and is out for quite some time. So at the moment it's either Rashford and Martial starting up front alongside Lukaku, and then the other one of them normally starts on the left wing. But at the moment we've still got some things to play with. We've got Juan Mata who can come in. Yeah, Martial, as I said. Ashley Young if we need to. And yeah, we've got quite a good squad going on at the moment. We might look to move a few players on and see what happens there. But today we're going to be playing Liverpool, and we'll follow that up with a game against Swansea. So let's crack into it, and I'll see you at the game day. So this is how we line up to face Liverpool. De Gea is obviously in goal. He's our standout, probably key player in the whole team. Valencia right back, Keenan Bailey in the middle, or Bailly in the middle, Luke Shaw at left back, Herrera and Pogba in the middle, Mkhitaryan on the right, Martial on the left, and we've actually gone with Rooney to partner Lukaku because Rooney enjoys playing against Liverpool. He loves a goal against Liverpool, so we'll give him a go and see how he does. On the bench we've got Romero, Chris Smalling, Juan Mata, Rashford, Daley Blind, Carrick and Fellaini. Liverpool line up in a 4-2-3-1, which is as I'd expect them to line up. Apart from they've put Lallana behind Sturridge and Coutinho on the left, which I'm a bit surprised about. They also start James Milner in his more favoured central midfield, and they're starting Albert Moreno. So hopefully we can take advantage of Albert Moreno starting because he's not very good. They've got a pretty strong bench, not as strong as ours, but yeah, they're looking pretty good. But it's a derby, so we've got to win and get one for the fans, which is exactly what I'm going to tell to the guys right now. So I'm going to assertively, with the favourites, go and make sure we give the fans a performance to cheer for. Only a few of them were up for the game with that, so let's see if that can make a difference. Oh, I've said expecting a performance, and they both really enjoyed it. 2 former Everton strikers starting up front for us, so let's see how this works out as we get underway. Well, Liverpool get underway, and they're keeping the ball pretty well to start. Sturridge's pace in behind could be an issue. But, well, Rooney's not going to get that because he's not built for pace, is Wayne Rooney. He's definitely not built for pace. He's built for bruising. As Kevin Friend is the referee at Old Trafford today. So hopefully we can keep 10 men on the pitch. Lukaku puts it through to Rooney. Loves a goal against Liverpool. He's tackled. Lukaku's there. And he's got another goal. The man just cannot stop scoring. 6th goal of the season already. 3 minutes in. And the fans would be loving the fact that we're 1-0 up. Absolutely superb. And here we go, Lukaku with the ball through to Rooney. Rooney got into some space. It's actually a great tackle from Klein, but it fell to Lukaku and Mignolet was out of position. And he could just stick it in the back of the net, and off he runs, celebrating with what looked like unbelievably long arms. But yeah, so 1-0 up, a great start to the game. And let's just see if we can hold on. We could drop our wingers back and keep it a little bit tighter. I think we will just drop back to a standard mentality. Don't really need to send people forward too much more, as Wayne Rooney proving why I really shouldn't have started him. Yeah, not playing very well on a 6.6 as Ander Herrera picks up a yellow card. Mkhitaryan, obviously the right hand side is not going very well. Shaw wins the header into Martial. Lukaku out to Mkhitaryan, but Alberto Moreno beats him to the ball, gives it to Coutinho. Will Keane with a good header. Milner picks it up in the middle of the park to Lallana. Ball around the corner. Mane, Milner, Coutinho. That's a lovely move from Liverpool. But big Spanish Dave keeps us, well, in the lead, really. I was going to say in the game, but he keeps us in the lead with a great save at his near post as Mane shoots, and De Gea got a wonderful touch to that as well to tip it over the bar. And similar to real life, David De Gea is keeping us in this so far. But we are 1-0 up, so I can't, Liverpool are going to come at us. Maybe we'll go back to attacking and try and keep them under the cosh. But Mignolet boots it forward. Luke Shaw wins the header. Klein to Henderson. Lallana to Milner. Coutinho. And Liverpool getting into their passing rhythm as Shaw wins another header. But there's a bit of space for Klein, and Herrera wins a header. And can we counter-attack? Martial to Rooney. Rooney turns. He's got space to run into. Looks for Lukaku. Finds him. Martial's in the box. Shoots. And he just lacked a bit of composure as he got into the box. And that's not normally what you would associate with Martial. He's, he got his first ever goal for United against Liverpool, didn't he? When he slalomed through two defenders and then placed it into the bottom corner. I know, because I was at Old Trafford when he did it and it was wonderful. But Sadio Mane takes the ball. Lallana, Milner, Bailly with a good tackle. Lukaku back to Rooney, looking for a 1-2 with Lukaku. He's got in. He's in the box. Mignolet with a great save. It looked like a diving save to his left, stopping Lukaku getting a brace in this game. As Herrera into Lukaku again. But the highlight ends and we're into half time, and it's been a pretty even game. We're not keeping the ball as much as I'd probably like, but then we're actually playing with more direct passing. We sit slightly deeper and look to hit people onto the counter-attack, and we are playing very, very well. So I'm going to say things are going well, but I know we're capable of better. And then just repeat that fact with the old passionate team talk, as most FM YouTubers do nowadays. I don't think Rooney's going to starve the game, and I think I'm going to take Mkhitaryan off for Juan Mata and give Juan Mata a run out. He hasn't played that much for me yet. So this is the kickoff highlight, but obviously nothing came from it because it's the kickoff highlight. We'll give Rooney a little bit longer, 6.4. They're moving some players around a Liverpool over here. Oh, well, the time has completely ticked down and I wasn't paying attention. So Rooney is now going to come off and be replaced by Marcus Rashford for a bit of pace up front. I'm going to swap those two over and give it to Martial, see if he can cause some damage. Let's put him, we'll put him as a poacher, just to sit on the shoulder and see if he can get in behind. So let's see what happens here. Henderson with the ball. Lallana back to Henderson. It's blocked and Ander Herrera gets there first. Ball out right to Mata. What a ball out to Rooney. He's into the box. Can he find Lukaku? He does. It's deflected onto the post. And Albert Moreno puts it behind for a corner. And we're very unlucky that we didn't get a second goal. Juan Mata. Ball in. Moreno heads clear at the near post. Martial will get there first. Into Herrera. Herrera around the corner to Keane. And obviously nothing came of that. And Rooney is off and Martial is now on. And he's looking to get onto the end of it, but Joel Matip hooks it away. Pogba to Mata. Round the corner to Lukaku. He's got a bit wide. Ball in. Matip clears again. Valencia clears. Pogba back to Valencia. Ball in first time. Looking for Rashford. But he's headed clear. And this is frantic stuff from United as we're putting Liverpool under a lot of pressure. Luke Shaw. Back to Pogba. Ball in. Juan Mata beaten in the air by Alberto Moreno. And can Liverpool launch a counter-attack? And Herrera is just about to get sent off by Kevin Friend. What a ridiculous thing to do in the derby. Oh, ludicrous. What is he playing at? So, I think we're just going to take Martial off. We'll leave Lukaku up there. Rashford and Mata are going to have to drop back here. We're going to bring on Michael Carrick just for a bit of stability. We're actually going to sit Michael Carrick in behind as an anchor man. Pogba can just come into the middle. Shaw, you can now come as a fullback on support. And Valencia, you can come on a fullback on support as well, just to drop that a little bit deeper. These guys are going to be wingers. I think I'm going to have to swap these two over, just because it's a right foot and a left foot and they can play on the proper sides. Paul Pogba is absolutely knackered, as is Luke Shaw, but I don't want to change it too much at the moment because we are still winning. Let's go into park the bus mode when there's the last 10 minutes, I think. I'm going to go full on Mourinho. So we are now into the last 10 minutes. So we're going to go to defensive. We're going to sit structured. Go into this. I'm happy to do more direct passing. We don't need to walk in the box. Don't need to run at the defence. We'll close them down Sometimes we'll stay on our feet, we'll waste time, we'll have a much lower tempo, we'll still stay slightly deeper, and let's stick to our positions just so that we keep our shape and look to try to frustrate Liverpool. As well, the changes I hope have been made. Yeah, Carrick has also picked up a yellow card, which is not fun, and we're ticking down, and that will hopefully be that. We're into the last 10 seconds of the game as James Milner looks for Lallana. Lallana gets it turned to Valencia, reads it very well. Out to Lukaku, who can just hopefully hold on to it, and he does, and we get a good 1-0 win against a strong Liverpool team, and that is wonderful stuff. Well done, a very good result. Ander Herrera getting sent off. He's an important player. He'll be returning to the squad as soon as he can. And there we go. So Herrera, I'm going to issue him a warning as it's his first one. And Lukaku is obviously playing very well. What can I say to him? Say his passing was good. Yeah, he's happy with that. Good. And Herrera accepts his warning. So we have not long left of the window. What's this? 4 days left. So we'll stick with it. And if anything interesting happens, I will let you know. Well, nothing's happened. We're ticking down to the last hour in Transfer to Lego. 30 minutes to go on deadline day. I've had no bids for any of my players. I don't think I need any more players. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with my squad, to be honest. We've strengthened in the striker department and in the centre-back department. And there we go. That's all we needed to do. We spent the most money, quite obviously. But yeah, Jose Gaya moved to Chelsea. That's a standard transfer in Football Manager nowadays. But there we go. I'm going to leave this episode here. Only a very brief, short episode. And we'll be back next time for a stream. So thanks for watching, guys. And I'll chat to you in a bit. So hopefully, see you on the next stream. Follow me on Twitch, cultured_left_foot. Get me on Twitter @culturedf. And I hope to speak to you all very, very soon. Sorry, a short episode. Catch you in a bit. Cheers.